we were checking some actions on YouTube, and if Arshdeep Singh, you watch Arshdeep Singh and you watch Alan Mullally, I think Arshdeep's action very, very close. Has he modeled him on Alan? Maybe at some point in time we'll ask him. But very, very similar. Have you watched Arshdeep Singh and your thoughts on Arshdeep?
I watched him briefly in that last great game, India-Pakistan. I think he's a wonderful bowler.
And 1 month back, he got so badly trolled when he dropped that catch in the Asia Cup. And 1 month later, he picks up those 2 wickets.
Yep.
Great temperament.
Great temperament, great mindset, very strong mentally. I know in India, with over 1 billion people who love their cricket, a lot of pressure on the guys, Sachin, all the players. But I think he's a wonderful bowler who's going to go on in leaps and bounds. Maybe I can help him with the things that I learned from the great man himself. Why is him?
So Arshdeep Singh, if you're listening,
Because
Alan Mullally, when you play in England, when you play in this part of the world, in Australia, he's from Perth, played all his cricket here and in England, definitely. Especially the way the ball comes in, goes the other way, lots to learn there. But talk to me a little bit more about, left arm fast so that,
I'll tell you what was interesting. Well, I played a game when Wes Macran, the master, and people say to me, who are the greatest bowlers of all time? And there's so many great bowlers. But for me, Malcolm Marshall and Wes Macran. And the reason for that, internationally, their records stand out themselves. They had pace, they swung the ball, they were accurate, they had great minds. But they also had the hard slog of county cricket. They played a lot of county cricket. There's a lot of strain on their body. And their records are phenomenal. And the longevity is phenomenal. But I sat there once at Grace Road, Leicester, and I was playing for Leicestershire in England. And he's on his balcony, I'm on mine, after the game finished. He goes, Spider, because my nickname is Spider. He goes, just grab me a ball, I'll show you something. Because a lot of guys, when they hold a cricket ball, and they'll hold the seam for an in-swinger, but their wrist will be like that, with the seam to fine leg. Whereas he said, lock your wrist. And you'll notice when Wes would run in a bowl, his wrist is locked. Not just straight with the seam, doing that. He used to lock his wrist. And he said to me, when I get to the top, I look to turn the door handle. So you're working the ball to swing in, but not too much.
This is a masterclass happening, watch close.
It'll be too slow. It's just enough of locking your wrist and turning the door, so you're right behind, making it swing. And then with the out swinger, he'll turn the seam to first slip, and he'd lock his wrist the other way. So when he's there, so in swinger he'd be there, and I would be there, out swinger, that way, to the right hander, and then it's that way. And you're making it, if the ball go that way, you're making the ball go that way.
Wow.
He said to me, turn the door handle, lock the wrist, turn the door handle, but not too much, otherwise it'll be a slow ball. So it's
fabulous.
Practice.